Our next topic is going to be creating your first classroom. So the first time you enter Google Classroom, it looks like this. You're even prompted to click where it says here, create or join your first class. But before we do, I'm going to jump in to my trainee account, which I've already used with Google Classroom. And I just wanted you to see what it looks like once you go in there when it's not the first time. So just a little contrast. So I have no classes in here. Now this is my Fergus trainee account. This one is my Fergus student account. On the Fergus student account, I'm entering here for the first time, and you can see here that I have this prompt to create or join your first class. Whereas I don't have that in the account where I have already been using it for Google Classroom. Okay, and with that, I'm actually going to close out of the student account, what will become obvious reasons a little later. And I'm going to create my first classroom here in Fergus Trainee. So I'm just going to click on the plus, and you see I have two options: create a class, join a class. Join a class is what students are going to do. Create a class is what teachers are going to do. It's pretty self-explanatory. So let's go ahead and create a class. You can read through the terms and conditions there. If you want to use Google Classroom, there's only one way in. I'm going to call this IELTS preparation course. And my student is going to be Fergus student. And I put the name in there under section, and you'll see why in a moment once I create the classroom. So it takes a second for the classroom to be created. And right away, it brings you into the classroom environment, and you are given a mini virtual tour where it highlights certain parts of the layout. So it tells you here, you can create announcements just by clicking in this area here. Let's click the next. You can reuse announcements. So you can reuse announcements from any class you teach. And the rest we are indeed going to cover in this course. So I'm just going to close this tab and re-enter Classroom so that we can see it from the Classroom home screen. And now you see the reason I wrote the name Fergus in the section. This is ideal for teaching one-on-one. It's good to have the student's name in the title so you can see very quickly, because you could be teaching, for example, 10 IELTS preparation courses, but you don't want to have to open each one to find which is the classroom for your student. Of course, if you're teaching a group, write some other descriptive text in there to help remind you which group it is. You may come up with a level system or a class system that suits exactly your needs. For the purposes of this video, I'm showing you how to create a class for a one-to-one situation. Thank you for watching this video e-learning course. If you find it helpful, please do like, share, and hit the subscribe button to my YouTube channel. It really helps things to grow. Thank you very much.